They say what goes up must come down. Some people say what goes in must come out.
But when we say it out loud, it becomes something that we can almost view as we're saying it. It's right there in front of us, staring back at us.
The event is a unique culmination of several different aspects. An extreme lean on vulnerability, a community aspect where people are showing up to hold space for an unknown. A healing aspect where we're overcoming and we're acknowledging an awareness to past traumas or current traumas even. And the social aspect of, hey, taboo subjects, mental health, wellness, it doesn't have to be difficult, it doesn't have to be scary. We can do it and we can have fun with it.
So I'm visiting from Austin, Texas, and this is my first time at Create Space.
The way he explained it to me, that, you know, he's having these men come up and just give it to you, their life experience, just raw, just boom, out there.
You're definitely nervous, right? But I think that, like, you realize that, and within vulnerability, there's power, right? And there's strength in the stories. And so to have the opportunity to help someone is for me, is an honor.
Our strength is actually found in our vulnerability. We're actually at our weakest when we're prideful. The carelessness, the behavior that put me in a lot of situations that could have really changed how my life went. Being vulnerable with myself is a means of ensuring I never go back to that place.
When you're going through something, the biggest issue sometimes is that you feel like you're by yourself. And so there's almost shame in that.
So now that I experienced the night, it exceeded my expectations.
It turns out to be something much more deeper, much more profound than what you thought it would be. It's a complete night, right?
It was like family.
Seeing a space and you look around and there's men of color who typically have been told, you know, you gotta be macho. You know, that's not here. This is about you feeling safe, feeling protected, feeling that you can say whatever you're feeling, whatever your experience is, and be held. And I think that's also the big part is, you know, the feeling of being held by the audience, by your fellow speakers, by the organizers.
Just having that space to grow and like learn off of each other's mistakes and traumas and issues and problems, like that was a huge part of my development, right? And I think that, like, if you're able to scale that in a space where people can feel comfortable, I think that there's huge impact that can be done there.
There's something transformative about stepping into vulnerability, and the opportunities to do so are few and far between. And so if you have the opportunity, take a risk, because what you can gain from it can be life-changing.
Whether you put value on the economic side of it or the social justice side of it, you start to eat, sleep, and breathe better because we're more conscious of it. I mean, it takes a village. And that village gathered around a campfire to talk and share stories and impart wisdom. And we don't do that anymore, and we're so far away from it in this day and age that this is going back to the basics.